So guys, welcome once again to my space. Thank you so much for always tuning in. My people, good news for Chivido. So good news for Chioma fans. Finally, Davido don't agree to go visit Chef Chi for America. My people, I will give you guys the condition. But, you know, this life, you won't understand. You know, some people, although I will give you the good news, Davido finally drop after much dragging. You know, we're just saying justice for Chef Chi, justice for Chef Chi. And it's like, the way I'm saying it, some of these videos, they don't go Davido, DM, go Popo Davido. You know them now, they are everywhere. They just be like breeze. They be like breeze. So finally, Davido don't tell us when they go Atlanta and the reason why he's going to Atlanta, my people. You know, as the whole matter going ever since, we the, you know, monitoring spirit. We were monitoring Davido ever since. You know, some of the commenters, they said it's been 2 months Davido left America. So when I made the video, somebody now said no. He dropped comment. He said no, it's not up to 2 months. He said Davido day in children's birthday, which is on the 12th of October. He said, so when you look at it, it's not up to 2 months Davido left Atlanta. I say, okay. Me, I'm not coming with my own gist. I always give my analysis according to what I saw online. And if you watch me, I always talk about comments. I'm using you guys' comments to make my content. Me, I don't have my own content. That's why you see me. I always bring proof. I do not have my own content. It's what people post on social media. That's what I will take. And I will now convert it to content. That's my job. You know, some people will come and say, mind your business. I don't really understand some people. You are on news channel. This channel is called All News Updates. I will update you on every news when come out for social media. You are on news channel. You will still tell me to please mind my business. And this channel, I did not say my channel's name is My Lifestyle Channel. No, it's All News Channel, which means I'm giving you guys news online. So when somebody now said, it's been long, what is Davido still doing in Nigeria? It's 2 months now, he left Chioma in America. Say it's not fair. And the person still said, the 5 Alive Nigerian tour is over. Say, so Davido is supposed to be with his wife and Pikins now. So I now use it, I analyzed it. So a commenter now said, no, it's not up to 2 months Davido left America. He said, if I could remember, Davido was there at his twins' birthday, and that birthday was on the 12th of October. I said, that's true. For you to know that I don't come with my own gist. When you look at it, it's true. We saw Davido at their birthday, and if you follow the video I posted for that birthday, there is nowhere where they show say Davido and Chioma come together. Upon that long birthday they posted, where they full everywhere. For you to see the division. One thing I need to tell you guys, don't force man to marry you. You know, a man will stick to what he purposely did. That is, when the thing comes from his mind, say, let me do it. You know, this man will dedicate all his heart to do it. I just say, let me just drop this. But I will come back to the answer Davido gives to the Chividos when they were dragging him to go back to Chioma in America. I will drop it, don't worry. But just listen to what I just want to say. You know, when you look at some men, if this man dating a woman, then this woman say she is pregnant. The man say, okay, let's have this baby. You know, the man will dedicate all his heart to take care of this woman and the baby. Then when a man dating a woman, the woman say, I am pregnant. The man said, I am not yet ready to become a father. Then the woman said, no, this one, we're not going to remove him, we must burn him. You know, it's different. This is exactly what happened to Davido. You know, there was one time Davido cried out. He said, look, I am under pressure. Anywhere I go, Igbo people, they tell me, say, make I go marry Chioma. If you guys could remember, that was years back. Then Davido was just coming out from the airport. So immediately he came out, he met some fans, and one of the fans said, when you want to go marry Chioma? So Davido now cried out that period. He said, anywhere he go, he said there must be one person or group of people that will tell him to go and marry Chioma. He said even his DM is filled for people telling him to go and marry Chioma. And if you ask who are those people doing all those things, they are the Igbos. He said, it's like I am in pressure. They are forcing me to go marry Chioma. Davido cried out that day. And when you look at it, when Ifeanyi passed, I'm sorry to mention Ifeanyi. You know, some people say don't mention his name. I beg, the pikin are part of the whole story. When Ifeanyi passed, they still press Davido neck. They say, if you no go marry Ifeanyi, you no go bury Ifeanyi for your papa compa or for your side, your Yoruba side. Say, because our tradition is when a woman has a child for you, you must go pay the woman's dowry. If you don't pay the dowry, if you don't go and marry that woman properly, that child belongs to the woman's father. Me, I've never seen any tradition whereby they will want to impose their tradition on non-indigenous. As far as I'm concerned, nobody can impose his tradition on me, because me, I have my own tradition. You have your own tradition. Practice your tradition and I practice my tradition. When the both of us come together, we become neutral. Observe and respect your tradition and don't impose it on me. If your tradition said you cannot eat pork, my tradition says we can eat pork. And when I eat pork, it doesn't cause any harm to me. When you eat pork, it can cause you harm. So don't force me to stop eating pork, because I am not from your village. So people don't want to understand that. These Igbos, they impose the tradition on Davido. They say Davido must go and pay Chioma dowry. That was when you see Davido went to do one thing. I don't know what they do. When he and Chioma, they wore white and white. That was how Davido was able to bury Ifeanyi in Yoruba land. Meaning, they forced him to do that thing, because normally they are not supposed to impose their tradition on Davido. But for peace to reign, Davido now say, yes, he will do it. Okay, after doing that, you know, talk now, you don't already do this, you still need to go do the normal thing, pay the dowry. When you look at it, Davido paid Chioma dowry for his own father's house. An abomination. Me, I've never seen in my life where my husband will say he won't marry me, they will not pay his dowry for his own father's house. When we ask online, they said it's because the East now they hot. They don't know go fit go there now because they fear everywhere they hot. See Davido for Igbo land, for East they perform. We are crowd everywhere full. They perform. You understand? If East they hot, you see Davido for Igbo land, for East side. I've been in Imo, I've been Anambra State. Where I go do concert which day? The East still they hot up to today. Eh? So for you to know all these things, even when they wanted to pay, when they want to do Chioma white wedding, our parents were not there. Some people said, since Davido knew quite well that Chioma parents would not be able to attend the wedding, why don't Davido shift the wedding from America to another country? Why don't Davido relocate the venue of the wedding to, if it's Dubai, if it's one of the European country or Nigeria? Davido refused. I'm saying all this because there are a lot of people that say, why Davido go leave Chioma, they go Nigeria, Davido even dey America, you know, they pass 2-3 days, they don't run leave Chioma. When you see Davido, you see him like person when ready to marry from now to 10 years time. This guy was forced. He not do one with his own mind. Because a man that truly want to be married, when he don't make up his mind, say, yes, I truly want to be married. I want to marry. That man go cherish his wife, not the one they force and put. When you look at Davido cannot stay with Chioma for too long. Some of the Chividos, they said, Davido supposed to be taking Chioma to wherever he's going to. Look, let me tell you, if you are with your husband and friends, you know, freestyle, the way you want to be laughing and doing things, because your wife is there, you just be like managing yourself to do things. It's good Chioma follow Davido, but when you look at it, it will not be 100% comfortable. It happens to everybody. Like, you know all those things. So if Chioma keep following Davido no go feel they do many things where they do. There will be a lot of restriction. You understand all these things? So, like what I'm saying, don't force a man to do things, because at the end of the day, he will do it, but now you go so far. Because when you look at it, how come Davido that, according to the news, they say he was born and brought up in America. Davido know the law. Davido school there. He know the law. He know the rules, everything, that you don't joke with their law. If America tell you, say, this thing valid until 6 months, there is no way you will go add 1 month join, because it's the law. So if Davido will allow Chioma parents to exceed their stay in America, he knew the complication, but he kept quiet, because he said, all these ones, I beg, may they violate the law, so may they terminate their visa, may they remain in Nigeria. I believe that was the reason that guy kept quiet. Okay, if maybe Davido forget, what about Davido brothers, sisters, papa, all of them? Chioma did there. She don't know nothing. She don't understand nothing. You know, hey, I want to marry Davido. I want to marry as beautiful as you are. In short, that's not the reason I'm here. You know, the Chividos, they are complaining, say, why is Davido always abandoning Chioma? You just like Davido relocate Chioma to America to abandon her there. When you go to comment section, the comment section is filled. That's what you get when you force man that's not yet ready to marry. When you force the man to marry you, that's what you get. Okay, let's go to the main matter now. Davido posted on his verified Instagram page, I think a few hours ago. He says 7 days till Davido live in Atlanta, meaning Davido did go America. He said in 7 days time, he said he's going to America for his live concert. Davido get concert in America. That's why you see Davido go America now. And let's watch. If Davido go after the concert, I promise you, Davido will not stay more than 3 days. He will come out again. Chioma is there. Then again, let's see what it puts again. He said, the 5 Alive edition Davido Day official birthday concert, special guest. He said November 20th, Atlanta, GA. He said November 20th. He said Atlanta. Davido, they tell you now, say the reason why they go America now because of his birthday and he gets show for Atlanta. Do you understand? That's because that's the reason Davido will go to America. And like I said before, just watch. After this concert, Davido will not spend more than 3 days in America. He will come out again. Chioma will continue to remain alone. That's why I said, if she know what is good for her, it's better for her to just relocate back to Nigeria, where she get her mom, her dad, her sister, brothers, family, and friends, relatives. If not, if she says she wants to continue to remain in America, say because you want to make name, say you there abroad. Although some people say it's because of the kids. Forget it. Because of kids. There are good schools in Nigeria, American school in Nigeria, everything in Nigeria. Instead of when congeal or loneliness or depression go buy that get there, it's better if she just run back to Nigeria. You know why? Because Davido based in Nigeria. Davido based in Nigeria. Davido left America, relocate back to Nigeria because he have all his that is his music studio, his crew members, his pals, all of them are in Nigeria. Davido feel more comfortable living in Nigeria than America. When you look at him, when you go to America, he don't stay long. If you could remember, immediately after their white wedding, that same day, when after the wedding, the next day we saw Davido, Chioma and Eli, that they enter plane, they go. Davido carried them back to Atlanta. The next day, Davido they Amsterdam and they do show. And I say, this guy not carrying wife go honeymoon. The Chividos, they gather the comment section. They said they've been doing honeymoon. Say Davido know how to flex his wife. When you do something right, people will say. You do something wrong, people will say. Normally, if husband and wife marry like this, the next thing is honeymoon. They will go and jolly. Davido just carry Chioma Prairie, just go land her in Atlanta. Then, the next day you see him, he's in another country. After then, you see Davido started touring, going from country to country. All the while, when Davido dropped Chioma for America, for more than 2 years now, if you count how long Davido don't deal with this girl for that, I think more than 2 years, let me say 3 years now, because I don't know, maybe 2 years plus. If you count how long Davido don't date America, he never passed 3 months. For 2 years plus, he never passed 90 days when Davido don't spend there. So what are we talking about? People are shouting, Davido, go see your wife, go see your wife. Good. You've said it now that he's going because of his birthday. On the 20th, he said Davido's day, official birthday concert. He said he's going on the 20th. Just watch whether Davido will stay more than 3 days. You will see him in another country. Chioma did there. For country whereby nobody get your time. You can even, there is possibility for you to even get neighbor. For 5 years, una no see each other. It's unlike Nigeria where you just enter inside people house. This one will come meet you. Now, hello, maybe una meet for lift. Hello, or maybe entrance. Hello, hi, how are you? And it's not always that they say, hello, good morning, everybody don't go. Nobody get nobody time. Do you understand? So if I am Chioma, since my parents cannot visit me, if I am Chioma, I will just pack my load, pack everything, go Nigeria. Some say that it's because of the children's education. Which education are we talking about? Can't you see Imade is in Nigeria? Look at the kind of English that comes out of Imade's mouth. Because you Chividos, you always look for one way or the other to cover up. I don't really know what is you guys' problem. Una fake the buy there of the pre, una there the cover up. The next thing you go to comment section and start saying it's not fair. Davido has been in Nigeria for the past 2 months. What is he still doing in Nigeria? And the 5 Alive tour is ended. He's supposed to go back to his wife. Davido tell you saying don't ready to marry before. If not for una pressure, all the Cubana chief priests. They didn't allow this guy to drink without drop cup, especially when he find buy. It's just like it's an opportunity. They now use it to press his head. Which Yoruba man will allow his son to go and to be buried in an Igbo land? Where did it happen? So Davido don't want that. That's why you see him. He just say, okay, I will do it. If not, normally before, You don't impose your tradition on me. Your tradition, you don't impose it on me. But they did it to Davido because for peace to reign. And when you look at it, they said, if you not do one, they'll go bury for Igbo land. Davido can get a lawyer. Say, which kind of a thing is that one? And it's not in Nigerian constitution. But for peace to reign, may they not be like saying they cry, they can't, they do trouble. That's why Davido say, okay, is it not that real I want? Oh yeah, me una take. You understand? That was why Davido did it. And after the Dari, they started saying, you need to complete the ritual. Because when you look at it, they just did little thing for them to be able to bury Ifeanyi. Then, but if not completed the ritual. So that was when they started pressurizing him. They said he should go and complete the ritual. That was the Dari Davido paid in his own father's house. Chioma's Dari was paid in Davido's father's house, which is an abomination. I'm telling you guys. An abomination. I've never seen this before. I've never heard this before. Chioma and Papa and Mama, the both of them are alive. That they marry your pikin. You not dead there. They give your pikin out for white wedding. Some said the most important one is the Dari. Where do they pay the Dari? In Davido's father's house. When I asked, they said, the East now they hot. Anambra, all those areas they hot. So if they invite people now, there's possibility that they can buy people and kidnap people. Davido they East perform which day year. The kidnapping and the kwai was still going on. They did everything there. Nothing happened. In short, guys, let me not go too far. Davido said he's going to America, Atlanta, for his birthday. He said birthday concert on the 20th of November. So definitely Davido will go and see his wife. Let's just put our hand crossed that I pray Davido stay for at least, if not even 2 weeks, may stay with Shefshi. If not, Davido will run in 2 days' time or 3 days' time. He will run again and start going from place to place. Shefshi is there. In short, guys, let's know what you think about this video. All right, thanks for watching. I come in peace. So.